Okay, Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Let's get started. Close the eyes, back straight, relax shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Evam Jagat Guru Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. And place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. So, let's start with the light exercise, warm up at the wrist joints, palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. We can try to keep as close as possible. Instead of doing this way, it might be, if they are slightly touching to each other, it might be some support. Then turn the palms into one direction. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Shoulder to wrist joint completely still, then reverse the direction. Then at the elbow joint, grab and keep the upper arm still. If we can let the fingers, palms completely relaxed, free, and reverse few times. And the other hand, other arm, and reverse. Make a tight fist and release. Keep the thumbs inside. Spread the fingers apart each time. And bend at all the knuckle joints, just like scorpion. And feel some stretches. Then swing the arms folded at the elbows. Inhale up, exhale down. Connect all fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Deep inhale, deep exhale. few times sideways. In last session, I tried to add the soothing sound, but when I listen to the recording, when I see the recording, it didn't sound right. So I didn't continue in this session. Hold all the fingers together over the shoulders. Circle the biggest circle possible. The fold elbows, inhale upward, exhale downward. And elbows touch once per every rotation. And backward direction. And relax. Both palms on the knees, back straight, neck, head and trunk in vertical line. We are making shoulders 360-degree. Shrug them all the way up at the ears. Inhale while moving them upward direction. Exhale while bringing them downward. But it is not simple up and down. They are circling. And reverse. And relax. Now spread both the hands sideways, turn the palms 90-degree up, then rotate the palms around the shoulders, full circle, slow and small circles. And reverse the direction. Again, reminding, just whenever you don't need to look at the screen, when you are okay with the little instructions, then you can keep the eyes closed and keep awareness at the body part, joint, muscles, wherever we are working on for the maximum benefit. Relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side, look back, align the chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back, exhale onto the other side. Try to feel the full twist at the waist and try to keep the trunk vertical. Inhale, come back. One more time, both sides. And on other side. Come back and interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath while we press head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms. Same thing from back of the head. Push the elbows backward. One more time. And side of the head. Alternatively, twice on both the sides. So આ બધી વસ્તુ ઇન વોટ્સએપના જમાનામાં બહુ ઉપયોગી છે. કમ્પ્લીટ ઓન ધ સેકન્ડ સાઇડ આપણું મોબાઈલ આમ હોય ને ડોક આપણી કલાકો સુધી આમ કે ગમે તેમ હોય અથવા તો લેપટોપમાં હોઈએ. So we need to give some relaxation, some stretches into our neck area too. Okay, then let's look at the straight at the level of the eyes, both hands on the knees. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head onto the right side, align the chin with the right shoulder. Try to look at the farthest point in the back. About 5 seconds, hold the breath out, then inhale. Come back to center, exhale towards left. Look at the farthest point back on left side. 5 seconds, inhale, come back. Second trip on both sides. Just the neck and head. The rest of the body completely still. Feel the full twist at the neck joint and neck muscles. Complete onto the left side. Second time. Come back. Now as we inhale, turn the head upward, look up into the ceiling. Fully exhale, turn the head down. Inhale up again. Feel the stretches, extension into the throat area. Fully exhale, chin at the chest. Now we're going to circle. As we inhale onto the right side, move the head towards upward direction in circular fashion. Exhale towards left. Bring chin at the chest again. 2 more circles. Inhale on right and exhale on left. Steady and gentle circles. If we have our eyes open, try to make one imaginary line that going into our area in our room. So whatever the farthest point we can look, then reverse the direction. So we can have maximum stretches, extensions at the neck muscles. Okay. Next, let's sit in L shape. Both palms beside the hips. Pull the toes inward as we push our trunk slightly forward, tilt a little bit forward. Now squeeze and release all the toes. As we inhale, push all toes together forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Both feet together. 2 more times. Then alternate, one pull, one push. Try to keep the knees straight. Now holding the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels, the biggest circle possible. So one by one, we are energizing, activating, or warming up the body parts, joints, muscles, and the reverse direction. Now pause at the right knee and grab the lower right leg with both the hands. You can grab it few different ways, but our goal is should be able to pull the folded leg all the way towards right as we inhale. Exhale, push it towards left. Second time, inhale, exhale, and feel the stretches into the hip joint and rest the right foot somewhere midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the right toes with the left hand fingers and push the right knee down few times. Try to keep the trunk vertical, creating the spring action, making the hip joint more flexible, increasing the blood circulations, increasing the energy level. And we can grab knee, bring it to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2 to 3 more times onto the right side. And relax and straighten the right leg and Shisupalanasana onto the left side. Deeply inhale and pull the folded left leg all the way onto the left side. Feel the full extension into the left hip joint. Exhale, bring it down towards the right side. Second time. And complete the third time. Then rest the left foot onto the right leg. Interlock the left toes with right hand fingers and keep pushing the left knee down to the floor. Just use the palm to bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor, hold it for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring it to the chin. 2 to 3 more times. And straighten, relax the left leg. Now keep them about 1 foot apart, 1 to 2 foot apart. Both palms beside the hip joint. We can relax the upper body, but we can keeping the knee straight and bring the toes in and out. Keeping the knee straight, we can feel the movements all the way up to the hip joints. You can do slow, fast, but I think a little bit speed is better. Okay, and hold at both the knees. We will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Align the feet together. Interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. The thumbs go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, push them down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Then we can speed up, flap the knees up and down just like butterfly wings. Let's try to bring knees all the way to the floor. We can raise knees even up a little bit to create the momentum. Okay, stop the flapping now. We can roll the body side by side, bring the knees all the way to the floor as we keep pushing our body towards the heels. So heels are closer to the perineum. Straighten the trunk and grab the toes tightly. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath into lower lobe of the lung about 7 seconds. During the whole time, keep awareness into the pelvis region, hip joint for the extra stretches. while keep pushing the knees down and holding the back straight. Then we can exhale and we can inhale again, hold the breath and repeat the 2-3 more times. So this is Baddhasan or Bhadrasan. And the last round. We can roll the body side by side as we push the body away from the heels. Don't go too far away, just few inches heels away from the perineum. Back straight, align the head and trunk together. Deeply inhale. Next we'll do Baddha Konasana. Exhale, bend down. Try to bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. So now we will do a little bit longer time. Try to pull the trunk away from the hips. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend down and we can use the elbows to push the lower legs backward so we can bring our trunk even further forward and down. So this point we should be able to bring our chin onto the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can try to go down more and more into the pose. Inhale, come back up. And next, we will sit in a cross leg. We'll bring both hands sideways. And we will do deep inhale, deep exhale, Bhastrika Pranayam. Back straight. With inhalation, raise both hands up, bringing them together over the head. By the time we are fully inhaled, and hold the breath in for a couple of seconds. Then start exhalation, start separating the palms away from each other. Coordinate with the breathing speed and the movement of the hands. So by the time we'll bring our hands down onto the floor, we are fully exhale, hold the breath out for a couple of seconds. Then start breathing in as we raise the hands again. So keep on doing it. No need to do too fast. With closed eyes, we can add visualization that as we're breathing in, as we're raising the hands up, the white light of energy starts swirling around our body. As we start exhalation, start separating the hands out. That energy is sinking into our body, starting from head, going to the neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, waist area, and legs. If you are able to breathe in for longer time and breathe out for longer time, if you have full control, you can do that. Then your hands will move very slowly in that case. and complete the last round. If you are lowering your hands down, then you can relax once you bring them down completely. Next, we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. The right hand make Vishnu Mudra, roll first two fingers into root of thumb, and we will use thumb tip and ring fingertip to block and unblock both the nostrils, and wherever we need to hold the breath, we can use both fingertip to block both the nostrils. So let's do Surya Bhedana Pranayam with Kumbhaka. So deeply inhale on right, hold the breath about 7 seconds, and breathe out onto the left, and see if we can do in like 8 counts. Six counts, breathe in on right, up to 7 counts, hold the breath in. If you're able to, if you cannot hold the breath, that's okay. And breathe out on left, 8 count. So 6, 7, and 8. The left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra or Vayu Mudra or whatever way you like. Complete the cycle when you breathe out on left. Take your time. So any confusion, any question, raise the hand. Count, તમે ધીમે કાઉન્ટ કરો કે ફાસ્ટ કાઉન્ટ કરો એ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ નથી, પણ જે proportion છે ને, that is important. We are counting just because of the proportion. So we can keep the same speed of the count on all 3 times. That is important. So proportion stays like 6 count, 7 count, and 8 count. Okay, so that was Surya Bhedana Pranayam. So breathe in on Surya Nadi, hold the breath, and breathe out on Chandra Nadi. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. We can bring the hands in Vayu Mudra. So roll first fingertip into root of thumb on both hands, rest them. We will deeply inhale fully, and then we're going to exhale multiple time, and then we're going to deep inhale one more time, and then we're going to keep exhale, and every time there is some setback, body might get a little bit breathe in automatically, that's okay, but not actively. So our goal is to forcefully exhale. The frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, breathe in and out normal. Once you completely breathe out, then get the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Open up the palms, tilt the head up, completely still the body with closed eyes. Keep awareness in between the eyebrows. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body and come back. Next, we'll do variation of Kapalbhati Pranayam. Make a fist at the shoulders. Forcefully, deeply inhale. Raise both hands up, open up the palms. Exhale, fist at the shoulder. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale sideways, exhale back. Make a fist each time when we bring the hands closer. If you have a heart problem, blood pressure issue, do it very slowly or you can avoid it. The added benefit of this pranayam is to warm up the body fairly quickly. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Good. Come back. We can do the same pranayam second time. We will repeat. Now we can speed up if we are able to. Otherwise, do the same or relax. Or you can do a normal pranayam. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Completely still the body. And come back. Now we can bring both hands sideways. Deep inhale. Now drop the palms vertically down without moving the trunk yet. Then start folding the elbow and bending onto the sideway. Fully exhale. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Trunk is bending like at the middle on the sideway. Both knees are down. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. We are keep looking up into the ceiling, so our body should stay in same plane. Come back. Second time. And come back. We can sit into Padmasana, or if you cannot do Padmasana fully, you can do Ardha Padmasana, the half lotus, or you can sit in Swastikasana or Sukhasana, Siddhasana, any of the comfortable cross-leg posture. Bring both hands on a side. We will do Parvatasana, back straight, with full awareness and inhalation. Bring both palms together at the chest, at Anahata Chakra. Exhale here. As we inhale again, raise both palms up, rest them onto top of the head. Place them at the Sahasrara Chakra. Fully exhale. Now deeply inhale. Extend both hands all the way up. The palms are aligned over the head, elbows straight. The whole trunk and arms are stretched upward. As we start lowering the palms down, we should start exhalation. One longer exhalation. Bring the palm back. to head, chest, and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. You can close the eyes and visualize yourself keeping the full awareness on the breathing and movements of the hands. And complete the 3rd time, last time. Okay, you can separate the feet far apart. We'll do Upavishta Konasana, knees straight, legs are fully grounded. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to keep the trunk and head aligned. Push them down together. Inhale, come back up. Second round. Fully exhale. Grab the feet right to right, left to left. And see if you can push the head and trunk all the way down to the floor. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can add more force. Inhale, come back. Now fold at both the knees. We will do Kurmasana. Pass both hands under the folded legs. And now try to straighten both the legs and bring the trunk and head all the way down. Forehead onto the floor. Slowly we can come out of the pose. That was turtle pose, Kurmasana. Keep the legs separated and let's do Chakki Chalanasana. Reverse the palms. Both legs are fully grounded. Start hovering around, palms over the knees and toes. Fully exhale when we bend down. Inhale when we bring the body up and laying backward. We can close the eyes, 3 to 4 circles in one direction, then 3 to 4 circles into the reverse. We can keep awareness at the pelvis area, hip joints, to feel how the stretches are moved from one side to other side as we make circles. Okay, so this is a grinding pose, Chakki Chalanasana. Now fold at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. We will do Janu Sirsasana. Now fully exhale, bend down, grab the left foot with both hands equally and bring forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up, and we will do the second round, longer duration. Fully exhale, grab the left foot with both hands equally You can inhale, exhale normal, but keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. So that was almost 20 seconds. And switch the legs. Try to involve the mind also in all of these movements. Should be fully aware of each of the movement. Janu Sirsasana on right side. Deep inhale, both hands up, look up. Fully exhale. Grab the right foot equally with both hands. Forehead onto the right knee. For the shorter duration. Inhale, come back up. Same side, longer duration. Inhale, come back. Next we will do Vakrasana. Or let's do Marityasana first and then Vakrasana. So keep the foot few inches away from the other knee. Inhale, raise the hand up. As we exhale, pass the hand inside out. And other hand will go directly at the back and try to connect them together. Once we make a good connection, look straight in the front wall. The other leg will remain straight, toes pointing towards the wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, push the trunk forward. Inhale, release the hands. Now bring the foot all the way closer to the knee and bring the hand at the back, align with the spine. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Bring it outward of the folded knee. Push the knee even further inward and try to grab the straight knee. Fully exhale, look back. Align the chin with the shoulder. And come out of the pose. Slowly transition onto the left side. First we will do Marityasana. So try to keep the foot away from the knee. So there is a greater chance of connecting both hands together. Straighten the trunk. The other leg will remain straight, toes pointing towards front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. Deep exhale as we push the trunk forward and bend it down. Inhale, come back, release the hands and transition into Vakrasana on the same side. But do with breath coordination. Fully exhale, look back, align the chin with the shoulder while grabbing the straight knee. Each of the pose there are always modifications, or you can use props, but try to do these poses as much as possible, either with modification or with props. Next we will do Gomukhasana. Fold at both the knees. Try to keep the knees on top of each other and heels at the hips. we can lift the upper body up a little bit if we need to make any adjustments. So whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from the up. We can use the other hand to push the elbows down. So there is a greater chance. So we have a connection at the back of the body. Connect both hands together. Once we make the good connection, then look straight. Look the level of the eyes, trunk vertical. Good, Dakshavan. We can add one more movement over here. Deep inhale. As we exhale, we can bend forward. That's another variation. Come back. Release both the hands. And we can transition onto the other side. First, we're going to make the pose correct. Should be completely vertical. Look at the level of the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale, deep exhale as we bend forward and down. And release the hands. So this is Gomukhasana, cow face pose. From here we'll transition into the Vajrasana. Sitting on the heels, diamond pose or thunderbolt pose. There are multiple names. A few seconds we can sit in Virasana. We can slide the heels outward and make some room so our glute muscles, or we can sit directly onto the mat. Should feel some extra stretches into the knee joint, hamstring, thigh muscles. In beginning we shouldn't stay in this pose for too long, so as our muscles get used to, then we can start staying longer in. That applies to any of the poses actually. Now separate the knees a little bit out. We'll do Mandukasana, frog pose. Make a tight fist, thumbs inside. Deeply inhale, hold the breath. Then we can place top of the fist. Sequence are important. Top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Now without leaving the heels, forcefully exhale and bend down. Push the head and trunk as much as down possible. Then we can no longer push them down. Then we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head upward. So we can see few inches ahead. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same sequence. I will say it shortly, tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Then place top of the fist at the point. Fully exhale. Bend completely down. Then tilt the head up. Okay, then we will do backward bending. You can do from the Virasana or you can do from Vajrasana. But the remaining instructions are same. If you do from Virasana, that will be Supta Virasana. And if you do from Vajrasana, that is Supta Vajrasana. With help of palms and folded elbows, let the upper body lay down very slowly onto the floor. Both knees stays on the floor. We can extend the shoulder blades away from each other So the area of the back in between the shoulder blade also stays on the floor, touch the floor. Raise both hands up. You can rest the palms onto the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax the thigh muscles, hip joints, knees. Once we stayed long enough into this pose, then grab the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up back into sitting posture. Now we can extend our legs out. We will do forward bending. Inhale, raise both hands up. We are doing Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale. Apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Tuck the stomach in. Grab the feet or the toes. Then push the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. Second time. Don't forget to apply the Uddiyana Bandh. That means tuck the stomach in. Hold the breath out. Feel the full pressure at the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. If you have difficulty on grabbing the feet, maybe you can fold at both the knees and you can grab the feet ahead of time. Then you can extend or straighten the legs. So you can try that way too. Next we'll do complementary pose for Paschimottanasana is Purva-Uttanasana or the reverse plank. Bring both palms at the back. You can do the modified version with folded knees, or if you are able to do, then do with the straight knees. With next inhalation, raise the body up, push the toes down to the floor and drop the head at the back. Try to look into the back wall. So heels and toes on the floor, knees straight, elbows straight. The whole body assumes one straight line. Purva-Uttanasana or the reverse plank. Then very slowly bring the body down, back onto the L shape, and then we can get back onto the Vajrasana. We can separate the knees apart, at least couple of feet. We can raise both hands up, biceps at the ear, head and trunk aligned. Deep inhale. As we do, exhale, bend down, bring both palms on the floor, chest and chin on the floor. Extend both hands as much as out, away from the head. Relax the lower back, relax the hip joints, relax the shoulders. Now deep inhale and deep exhale. With next inhalation, raise the head up and start walking the hands one at a time back closer to the body. And then we will go on over both the knees. We will do gate pose, Parigasana, with the variations today. Extend the right leg out, left knee on the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep sliding the right hand along the right leg. Reach out to the right ankle all the way down. Keep looking up into the ceiling so our body will stay in same plane. Inhale, come back up. Don't move the leg positions. Now bring the left palm besides the left knee on the floor. With inhalation, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the left side over the head. So with the whole right side of the body, it's going to make one big arch. Keep looking toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Feel the full extension on the entire right side of the body. Now slowly bring the right hand at the waist. And we're going to lift the right leg up with inhalation. Exhale, just lower it, don't bring it all the way down to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. Third time. Chatwari. Pancha and hold. Ekam, dve, trini, chatwari, panch. And bring it down. You can switch onto the other side. So gate pose and variations. With inhalation, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bend onto the left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Reach out to the left ankle. Press the right hand down as much as possible. And come back up. Now bring the right palm beside the right knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down over the head onto the right side. Make the arch on the entire left side of the body. Feel the full extension on the left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Now very slowly bring the left hand at the waist. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3, 4, 5 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and bring the foot down on both the knees again. And next we'll do camel pose. Camel pose is Ustrasana. So there are some confusion, maybe I don't know, confusing to you guys too. So Ustrasana, Utkatasana, and what are the other names similar to that? Ustikasana. So Ustikasana, Ustrasana and Utkatasana. Confusing, right? So Ustrasana. Ustrasana is Ut, camel. So we are doing Ustrasana right now. And just for clarification, Utkatasana, just you guys stay in there. Utkatasana is chair pose, right? When we go on the toes and we bend down, that's the chair pose, that is Utkatasana. Ustrasana is camel pose, Utkatasana is chair pose, and Ustikasana. What is Ustikasana? Anyone knows? Ustikasana is a stick pose. When we lay down and we pull the toes onto the opposite direction, finger onto the opposite direction in Shavasana. There is a Ustikasana, stick pose. Okay, so back to Ustrasana. So let's do full Ustikasana. Full Ustrasana. Inhale in circular fashion, raise the one hand up, exhale down, and rest it onto the heel. Inhale, same thing onto the other side, and push the pelvis forward and drop the head at the back. Try to look into the back wall. As I do count down from 10 to 1, keep on adding more intensity. 10, 9, keep pushing pelvis forward, dropping head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose and bring both palms onto the floor and tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deep inhale. As we do exhale, just pass the left palm under the body and bring it onto the right side. So left side of the face will be on the floor. Make a fist on right hand and hold it at the back of the body and twist the head, look at into the ceiling. We can push the back of the left palm onto the floor to help us looking into the ceiling. Now very gently bring the right hand onto the floor, left hand onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and do the same thing onto the left side. Fist on the left hand, fold the left hand at back of the body and look into the ceiling. Very slowly come back into the tabletop pose. Make sure the wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hip joints. We will do cat and cow pose, Marjariasana. Inhale, look up. Try to push the lower back up as well so we can have a better downward arch of the spine. Fully exhale, look at the navel. Try to make the spine a good upward arch. Inhale, downward arch. Exhale, look down, upward arch. So do 2 to 3 more times. Do with your own pace. Okay, once you're done, then back to tabletop pose. With next inhalation, extend the right leg at the back and then move it all the way. Keep it toes on the floor, move it all the way onto the right side and turn towards the right and look at the whole right leg. So we are bending towards the right. Now bring the right leg onto the left side. Again, try to keep the toes on the floor, but fully exhale, bend towards left and look at the whole right leg onto the left side. Inhale, come back. Bring the right foot onto the right side. Bend towards right. Exhale. And look at onto the left side. Look at the whole right leg. and rest it. Bring the knee back onto the floor. With next inhalation, just straighten the left leg back and bring the left toes all the way onto the left side. Fully exhale, bend toward left, look at the whole left leg. Inhale, come back to center and bring the left foot onto the right side. Fully exhale, bend towards right side. Look at the left leg on the right side. Inhale, then move the left leg onto the left side. So complete 2 more times. And then get back into the tabletop pose. Okay, and you can stand up. So, Utkatasana, right? Utkatasana. Go on the toes, both hands, lift them halfway and bend down. Try to sit on something when there is nothing. Come back. Yeah, try to memorize. This is Utkatasana, chair pose. The camel pose was Ustrasana. And when we lay down and we do the full body stretch, that is Ustikasana. એ એક્ઝામમાં આવવાનું છે. Go on the toes, raise both hands up. We'll do Tadasana, palms upside down, stretch upward. Slowly down. And we're going to walk on the toes, 2 circles around the mat. Try to keep the knees as straight as possible. This will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. And then 2 circles on the heels. Let's try walk on the side, the outer side of the feet. So we can walk side by side, or we can walk into the circle, forward, backward. But the inner side of the feet are completely lifted. Weight is just on the edge. Okay, then we can walk onto the inner side of the feet. So the outer edge will be lifted up. Looks good. And somebody even bring the hands like this. That looks so funny. ઓકે રિલેક્સ. આમાં થયું એવું એકવાર કે તળાવને પાળે અમે બે જણા બેઠા હતા. એક ઓર્થોપેડિક ડૉક્ટરે હતા. તે સામેથી એક જણ આવી રીતનો કોઈક આમ લંગડાતો આવતો હતો. એટલે પેલો ઓર્થોપેડિક સર્જન કે આનું કે નક્કી કે ગોઠણનું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, તો જ એ આવી રીતનું હાલ એમ. તો ઓલી એક બીજો સ્પેશિયલિસ્ટ છે, તો એને એની રીતે કીધું કે નહીં સાહેબ એવું નથી, એને હાડકાનું નથી લાગતું, એને કંઈક બીજો કંઈક પ્રોબ્લેમ છે. મેં કીધું તમે બે ખોટા છો. મેં કીધું એને શરત નાખ્યા ઓલા બે. પછી ઓલો હાલતો ત્યાં પાસે આવ્યો. એટલે ઓલાને પૂછ્યું કે તારે શું પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, તને પગનું જ છે ને વાંધો? ઓલો કે નહીં તને આ જ વાંધો છે ને? ઓલો કે જવા દો ને, મારું ચપ્પલનું ડુવાલ તૂટી ગયું, મને કાંઈ વાંધો નથી. Separate the feet far apart. Bring both hands at the chest. Try to keep the knees straight. Deep inhale. As we exhale, extend one hand out and keep on following the hand at the back, waist and above. Try to keep the legs straight. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Feel the full twist. Come back. Second time. And try to stay in pose at least 5 seconds. And the palms and knees stays at the shoulder level all the time. And back. Now both hands on a side way, star position. Inhale. As we exhale, we will do triangle pose. So bend sideway. The other hand will go up into the ceiling and look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. And one hand stays on a floor. Maybe you can put the fingertips or you can put the palm on a floor beside the foot. But both elbows straight, both knees straight. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Listen to the body first. So do as much as the body allows. Come back. Next we will do twisted triangle. As we exhale, grab the opposite side big toe and raise the other hand up just a 90 degree and look through the palm which is up. 7 seconds. Inhale, come back and twisted triangle onto the other side. Come back. Second time, same. And onto the other side. So involve the breath coordination. Come back and we will do a revolving triangle. Just bring the hand outward of the ankle and other hand vertically up. A little bit extra twist. Parivritta Trikonasana or revolving triangle pose. Look into the ceiling through the thumb. We can point the thumb towards front. Come back. Onto the other side. I know we stayed a little longer, so let's try to stay a little bit longer, same duration on this side as well. Look into the ceiling through the thumb. Try to keep pointing the thumb toward front. Come back. And we can relax our leg a little bit. So, I'm looking at the screen and I think everyone understood Gujarati, I guess. Yeah. નહીંતર તો પછી જોક્સ ઘણી વખત તો જોક્સ પછી સેશન પૂરું થયા પછી સમજાય. Okay, let's separate the feet again and turn the left toes outward 90 degree out and bend at the left knee. Extend both hands sideways. We will do twisted here. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bring the right palm beside the left foot onto the floor. Left knee folded and left hand go up into the ceiling. Look into the ceiling through the palm, through the left palm, and try to push the pelvis down as much as possible. Then come back onto the other side. So Parsva Konasana but with twist. Keep pushing the pelvis down. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Come back. So we don't do that pose often. So let's do one more time. But we need to fold the knee. And the other hand will go up into the ceiling. 7 seconds and come back. And onto the other side. And come back. Next we will do Virbhadrasana 3 and 4. Actually those we jumped directly into, actually we'll do Surya Namaskar first and then we will do, because those 3 and 4 are kind of balancing pose. So we will do that after Surya Namaskar. So move in front of the mat and stay in Samasthiti. I'll put the music mantras. We will do 4 Surya Namaskar, the repeated one. Roll the shoulders back and down.
Om Mitraya Namah. भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
Okay, let's sit in a Malasana. Do some stretches here. Let's stand up. And we will do on a balance pose. First we will do tree pose and then we will do Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. Vrikshasana. Slowly get into the pose. For intermediate, you can bring both palms at the chest, or if you have a balance, good balance, you can extend both hands all the way up. Very slowly transition onto the other side. So any of these balancing poses are great to keep our mind calm or make it quiet or staying in a present moment. The second one we will do Virabhadrasana 3. So some people start from both hands up and they can just raise the one leg up and bring the trunk and both hands down. Or someone start from down going up, or someone get directly into the pose, but this is the final pose. Both arms, trunk, the behind leg in one line parallel to the floor. So once we tried enough, at beginning if you like any of these balancing poses, you can use chair or any other furniture during offline when you try to practice yourself. And on to the other side, you can do this way too. Bringing the trunk and leg in a position first and then extend both arms. If we tried enough on both the sides, the goal is to stay a little bit longer time in the balancing poses. Then Virabhadrasana 4. Similar way, but we're just going to grab the ankle with the same side hand. Rest of thing is pretty much same, but we're just going to push the folded leg away from the body. Yeah, try to lift the folded leg up as high as possible and put away from the body. Okay, on to the second side. Get in a pose very slowly. Yeah, I think most people tried very well. Next we will do Paschim Namaskar. Starting from fingers pointing down and then turn them upward. Push them all the way up. Good progress. And separate the feet far apart, knees straight. Deep inhale. Turn the upper body towards one leg. Fully exhale. Bring the forehead onto the knee. Come back onto the other side. Now separate both hands and interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down. Push the palms away from the body. Let the head and trunk drop. Go on the gravity. Don't try to resist. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. And come back. So it's already 9:02. So let's move into our laying down poses. Lay down on a stomach. On a crocodile pose. Makarasana for few more seconds. Bring the feet together, extend both hands forward. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up and pull both legs up. Viparita Naukasana. Look up into the front wall as high as possible. Only the stomach and pelvis area stays on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lay down in Makarasana. Next we'll do Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring both feet together, palms under the thighs. Raise the one leg up, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. As high as possible, we can support the raised leg with the other leg. Fall at the knee, put the foot under the thighs somewhere. Relax the lower back. And very slowly bring both legs down back on the floor. With next inhalation, raise the other leg up, switching onto the second side. Relax the lower back once you get in the pose. And lay down into the Makarasana very slowly. And then turn around, lay down on the back. We will do Ustikasana. Yes, Ustikasana, stick pose. Extend both hands over the head on the floor. Stretch the full body. Push the toes into one side and fingers into the opposite side. Feel the whole body is extended couple of inches along with the floor. Then relax. Next we'll do Sampurna Naukasana, keeping the knees straight, elbows straight, raise both feet all the way up, both hands up, so toes and fingers are as close as possible. We are looking toenail through the fingernails. The full boat pose or Sampurna Naukasana, and very slowly bring the legs down, trunk down, back onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Fully relaxed pose, Shavasana. Now bring both feet together, fold at both the knees and hug both the lower legs with both the hands. Lock both the hands. Pull the knees toward the chest. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, raise the head up. Hold the breath out as long as possible and try to bring both the knees and face together as close as possible. When we need to breathe in again, just breathe in and bring the back of the head onto the floor while holding both the legs, folded legs tightly at the chest. We can roll the body side by side. We can massage the spine, stay within the mat area. And then we will rock. You can bring feet on the floor and top of the or the back of the head on the floor. So rock and roll. And then lay down into the Shavasana for just 10 seconds. And bring both feet together, both palms facing down beside the hips. Fold at both the knees and raise both legs up. We will do pedaling. Start do 10 pedal forward and then 10 pedal backward. Straighten the knees completely when foot goes away from the body. That point, toes also pointing out. When foot comes closer to the body, bring the toes inward. Once you do 10 forward, then do 10 reverse. And biggest pedal possible. And once you're done, then relax. Lay down in Shavasana. In about 10 seconds, once we are in a Shavasana for 10 seconds, then we are switching to a next pose. We will do Uttan Padasana. Bring legs together, both palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Lift both legs up, knees straight, legs parallel to the floor and toes pointing toward the ceiling. Stay in a pose about 15 to 20 seconds. Then we will start lowering the legs inch by inch. This is really good pose to fix the solar plexus. few more seconds. This is also called Ardha Halasana. Start lowering the legs now, keeping the knees straight, toes pointing out. Now we can engage the core muscles to have the full control on the legs and let them rest very slowly onto the floor. And lay down in Shavasana for 10 full seconds. Full 10 seconds. 10 સેકન્ડનું શવાસન આપણને આખા મમરાનું આખું બાઉલ ભર્યું હોય એવું ફીલ થાય. Good. Okay, next we will transition into either going to a Matsyasana or do in a bridge pose, because bridge pose is inversion. So if some people unable to do any inversion, then they can go directly into Matsyasana, the fish pose. Or others, they can go in a bridge pose. So Matsyasana and any of the inversions we keep towards end. So we try to divert the energy whichever we gain through this yogic practice towards the head area. So if you unable to do bridge pose, then you definitely do Matsyasana. And anyone completing the bridge pose also come back, lay down into Matsyasana. So take few more seconds. Meantime, I will set up the Yoga Nidra audio, and you can start preparing yourself for Yoga Nidra 2. Yourself comfortable, but try to stay within in the Matsyasana as much as possible. About 10 seconds. Complete the Matsyasana and preparing yourself. You can turn the lights down if you like to. You can completely switch them off, or you can cover yourself up as well. Okay, so make any final movements, final adjustments, and get ready for Yoga Nidra. So lay down in Shavasana, then follow the word by word instructions.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है. शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है. और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहाँ अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे. रिलैक्स ऑल योर टोज वन बाय वन. रिलैक्स both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Oh vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Raise both hands over, rub them against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Then slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Then fold at both the knees. Roll the body onto the right side and stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up back to any comfortable sitting posture. And we will do cooling down pranayam. On right hand, make a Vishnu Mudra. We will inhale on left, 6 count, hold the breath for 7 count, and exhale on right for 8 count. 6, 7, 8. Inhale on 6 count, hold for 7 count, exhale on right, 8 count. Complete the cycle when you breathe out on right. We will wait. And next we will do Bhramari Pranayam. We will do 3 times Bhramari Pranayam followed by the Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay. Next we will do Anulam Vilom Pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam, Vishnu Mudra. Inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. We can add chanting a mantra or anything if you like. But try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, conclude when you're done. When you breathe out onto the left, and we will do the closing process. Bring both palms on top of each other, just like in a samadhi. Back straight, relax the shoulders, close eyes till the end. We will chant 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra followed by a short meditation and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, rub the palms one more time. Place them over the head, back of the head, and the whole body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Happy weekend. I'm going to let you guys unmute. Okay, so you can unmute now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Was a little bit relaxing.
थकवी काढ्या તમે.
Good workout. Thank you.
સમજણ ન પડે શું કીધું?
નહીં થકવી કાઢ્યા.
થકવી કાઢ્યા. હજુ કાઢી હજુ બધા અહીંયા જ છો, સેશનમાં જ છો, હજી કોઈ કાઢ્યા નથી.
That was a good session. Thank you.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. No,
Me too. I'm kidding too. It was good.
I know.
Very good. A long